Hello and welcome back to Markets at Noon. Let's go across and welcome in the management at Manappuram Finance now. VP Nandakumar, MD and CEO at Manappuram Finance is now with us. Sir, hope all well. When we just talk about the business, can you just tell us about what's happening as far as gold loans are concerned? With gold prices being at high, people in need of dire money, are they coming out to take loan against gold?
Yeah, now more than 80% of our branches are open. What we see is a lot of redemptions are also there because they want to monetize their gold. So redemptions are also happening on account of that, for they want to sell in the market. But the lot of new loans are also coming because when the opportunities to borrow through the other sources are very limited today. That also we see. So now things are the loan growth is not very high because of the monetization of this gold by the customer, but the growth is happening at a slow pace.
When you just talk about what's happening in terms of gold and the sort of safety that one is looking at, how would you look at the gold prices right now? What sort of safety does it give you in this environment with prices being where they are?
So yes, the gold prices are at the highest level so far. So that poses some price risk, but we are managing it better through various means. One, our loan is only for a short duration, 3 months, and what we are seeing, the average life of the loan is around 50 days. Even now, it is only 50 days. So the very short duration. The second thing, we are able to collect interest. Our accrued interest is only around 1.5 months. That is again a sort of risk mitigation. The third is we are lending against family jewelry only. The fourth is our loan to value is around 55% only now. So such a low LTV. While I say LTV, we are calculating LTV only on the basis of 22 karat gold. So all other fixtures on the jewelry is totally excluded, and VAT and other charges are also excluded. So for a customer, if you want to replace the jewelry which is lost through auction, if at all there, it would be more than an equal amount. So the price risk is limited in all these ways.
Okay. Mr. Nandakumar, there's also the non-gold business, of course, in your portfolio that actually contributes a good 67% to the overall AUM. What's the strategy? Would you be looking at increasing your share of gold loan business while trimming exposure perhaps to non-gold loan? Is that something on the cards?
Currently, our non-gold portfolio, the consolidated balance sheet is around 30%. 70% is gold loan. So microfinance, which constitutes around 20% of the portfolio, the consolidated balance sheet. The collections have not yet really started, but many customers who are voluntarily paying is to the extent of 10% of the billing only. So, but when the branches are opened in the recent past, we see an increase in the repayments. In areas like the vehicle finance, then SME, etc., and home finance, etc., we see a good collection, even during this period. These collections are average around 55% now. So we are seeing an collections improving after our branches are opened. So we feel like towards the end of this month, we may be able to touch around 60% collection in vehicle finance, home finance, and SME.
All right, Mr. Nandakumar, thank you so much for joining us today on ET Now. I hope you, your family and your team at Manappuram are staying safe and healthy. All right, we will take a very short break.